Hello, this is Derek from VolitionRecordingStudio.com. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for watching this video. For those of you who are on this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to this channel for more free tutorials on mixing and audio engineering related content. Alright, so this is the fourth part to the 5 secrets to an amazing mix. On the last video, we talked about EQ and compression. So now we are actually on the fourth part now from the title, from what you guys can tell. This is about effects and plugins. So in this case, let's quickly create something just to let you guys hear the difference. All right. So I'm going to go over here. So it might be titled a little bit different because each program is they call it a little bit different, but then the idea is still the same thing. So this is applicable to any DAW. You just need to find out what it's called for your DAW that you're currently using. So I'm going to create an effects group. It doesn't really matter what effect I do it. I'll just call this guitar effect. Right, so now that is now a effects. As you can see, there's a new little channel here. So for effects, I'm just going to put some effects in that I think that will work for this song. Feel free to experiment and use any effects you like. So I'm just going to use some effects that I think will go well with this song. Alright, so I'm going to just make some quick settings here. Alright, so I'm just going to, right now what I'm going to do, because this is now an effects bus, it's ready to be used, I'm just going to send a copy of the track I want to have the effects with. So let's go with the lead guitar since it's kind of a little distorted. So I'm going to go over to send. So now you see a group here called guitar effects. So the cool thing is right now it's turned off, but when I turn it on, that means the effect is on. Right, so I'm going to show you guys an example of the send here. So this is letting you guys hear the song without the effects to start off with first, and then we'll bring it in. Alright, so that's what the distorted guitar sounds like. So now I'm just gonna hear it with the effects on. Alright, as you guys can hear, just some flanger and some stereo delay on. So the cool thing about using a bus as your effects, you can control how much of the sound you want, essentially. So this is again, when it comes to mix, you want a lot of control over what you're doing. So it's always advisable to create more buses on the side to either do parallel processing. In this case, that's what it kind of is. Or you can just do it as an effects, like what we're doing right here, right now. All right, so we're gonna let the guitar play through again. Alright, as you guys have probably noticed, the cool thing about doing a parallel process of this, of using the box and the effects, as you notice, when I kind of brought down the volume of the guitar effects, it kind of got more and more guitar sounding. It sounds more like the original. So that's the cool thing about using a separate bus for your effects. So you have a lot of control on how much sound, how much of the effects, how much of the guitar you want, and how much effects you want. So I'm just gonna find a good spot, and then yeah, we'll bring in the whole mix right after this. Alright, sorry about that. So I was just kind of playing around with, adjusting how much of the effects should it be on. And yeah, so I kind of found like, around -10 on the actual lead guitar track right here to be pretty good. So I'm probably going to try to see if I can blend this guitar over to the guitarist effect as well. So as you can see, it's pretty cool because now I can also apply a little bit of it over to the other guitar. So I'm just going to try that. Sounds pretty cool actually. Kind of blending in the delay and uh flanger on the effects bus right here. It just makes it sound really interesting, unique. But as you guys can see, it's really awesome how much control you have on how much effects you can apply to your guitar sound. So I'm just gonna try to bring in the rest of the song. Alright, so that is effects applied to our guitars, and it's really cool that you probably notice how different the sound is, and you can adjust how much of the original sound comes through, how much effects you want. So that's it for today's video. I hope that this helped you guys out and gave you some ideas in what you can do for your mix. There's just a lot of possibilities here. Experiment. That's all what music is about, right? Making it sound better and just exploring uncharted territories. So this is it, and this is part 4 of 5 to the secrets to an amazing mix. Thank you very much for watching this video, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now.